Welcome, Eurovision fans! It's time for me to make my semifinal 2 predictions. Now, these are not what I would like to happen, but these are what I think is going to happen. If you want to see what I want to happen, you can look in the pinned comment, and I'll add the link to what I want to happen for semifinal 2. So these are the 10 songs that I think will qualify, completely objective. I'd really like to be right, so I want to test out my skills and see if I can pick qualifiers. So hard. I think this semifinal is easier than semifinal 1. I'm actually very confident about 8 songs. I think I automatically get 8 points for getting 8 correctly when I start. But the other 2 are very difficult for me to decide. There's a lot of countries that I think will compete for those 2 spots that I see potentially being open. But let's get into it, and we'll talk about them, and then I'll give you the 10 or 9 that'll qualify, and we'll pick the last one. But please feel free to share your qualifiers in the list below. Tell me your predictions, because I like hearing them, and tell me where you think maybe I'm wrong, because I love having discussion, or at least hearing your side and seeing what you think, because it is hard. It's very hard making these predictions. It's very stressful and anxiety filled. It's like my top 41. I've been meaning to make it for a while now. It's just hard. I'm trying to get it all organized. So after this video later today, you'll get my top 41, and I had another one that I was thinking of. Oh well, I'll get to it at the end if I can remember it by then. So for semifinal 2, we have Armenia, Ireland, Moldova, Switzerland, Latvia, Romania, Denmark, Sweden, Austria, Croatia, Malta, Lithuania, Russia, Albania, Norway, Netherlands, North Macedonia, and Azerbaijan. So Armenia, Srbuk, very strong opening to the show. I definitely feel very good about Armenia's chances to qualify. Ireland, gosh, the odds have really buried this song. I like this song so much, and I think there's generally positive vibes about this. I can't write this off as not being able to qualify. It's just too much of a nice song. I think this could definitely surprise some people. I don't know if I consider it a favorite to qualify, but I'm definitely not going to say it can't. It's too likable. She's too likable, and the staging is beautiful, so I can't write off Ireland. Moldova. Again, I love her voice. I think the staging's really cool. I'd probably be more inclined to write this song off as staying in the semifinal, not based on personal preferences, but completely from what I see and reactions. I just don't know that Moldova is going to be able to advance this year. Switzerland. Okay, so Switzerland had a ton of hype, was a potential winner for a while there. I think since we've heard the live vocals and we've seen the staging, I think Switzerland has fallen off. I don't think it's a favorite to win at the moment, and I don't think many will consider it a favorite to win the entire competition, but I definitely think it's going to qualify. It's still a favorite song. People love it. It's got a nice beat. It's fun. It's catchy. Switzerland, I think, definitely is a contender to qualify. Latvia. Such a beautiful song. I love the staging. It could do well. Of all the songs I see here, I see Latvia as the one that I could probably cross off and say it's not going to qualify. And I hate saying that. It's a beautiful song, but it's just one that I think has to be considered too good for Eurovision this year. I don't see Latvia qualifying. Romania. Now, Romania is a big wild card. It's gotten a lot more popularity, though. It's like a wave. A lot of people liked it from the start, and then it gained a lot of fans. It is like a tsunami, though, that's just picked up and picked up and picked up. I think that's, positive signs for Romania's chances. So we're going to have to see. Denmark, Leonora, Love is Forever. Now, this has kind of been the opposite of Romania, in my opinion. It's kind of died down a little bit. Now, I think it was generally well received, and I think a lot of people like it. I just don't think it has a passionate following. And then some people think it's cheesy, and a lot of other people think it's creepy how she stares into the camera. I've heard all kinds of things. The staging to me is, beautiful staging. It's not one of the best of the year, but I don't think it's hurting the song at all. I think Denmark is a fringe qualifier, but I don't know. I'm not sure I'm positive about its chances at the moment. Sweden, Jan Lundvik, qualifying. That's all I need to say. It's going through. I already got a point for being right. Austria, PÄNDA, Limits. Again, beautiful atmospheric song. The staging is very positive from what I've seen of it. It really makes me feel nice when I hear it. Can it go through? I don't know. I worry about it. Croatia, Roko, The Dream. I think this is one of the songs that can really help itself with the live performance. I've seen generally very mixed 50-50 reviews on the staging. The wings are back and people are throwing a fit about that, myself included. I'm not a fan of the wings on Roko. The dancer's fine, but I've said that I am not a fan of the wings so much. But the stage looks beautiful, and I know he's going to be one of the best singers of the night. So Croatia, I think, has the most to gain from being able to see their live performance. And you could very well see Croatia into the finals. I can't write it off. Malta, Michela. Again, another song that I feel very positive about. There's a ton of promotion with the song. A lot of people are even saying uneven promotion and a lot of bias towards Malta. But I think it's just a good, fun song, too. And I really like the staging. Malta's definitely going to the finals. Lithuania. This is a song that I love, and I'll say even before it's released, Lithuania is in my top 10. It's one of my favorite songs of the year. I keep having people say, oh, you're one of the only people that like Lithuania. I love it. I mean, it makes me so happy. Sweden and Lithuania, I've always said the songs that just make me happy and change my mood, and I like Lithuania a little better than Sweden, if I'm being completely honest. Lithuania has elevated itself. I think the staging's nice. It's, pretty staging. It's not crazy good or anything. I don't know if it's enough to elevate it in the finals, but I really enjoy Lithuania. It's a fantastic song. But can it qualify? I've got it on the edge. I don't know. Russia, Sergey Lazarev, Scream. Qualifier, yeah. Interesting staging. I really like it. His voice is phenomenal. Russia's going to the finals. Nobody was going to doubt that. Albania. Now this is where I get so nervous. I am rooting for Albania so hard, and Ionita Malici with Theotokos. I think the song has a big following. The diaspora is all over. There are a lot of people that can relate to the song, even if they're not from Albania, that have been dispersed throughout parts of the world. So the message is very prominent and real with those people. The music is excellent. She's one of the best vocalists of the year. The staging looks gorgeous. And the overhead shots, I love the fire. Apparently there's supposed to be a nest. She's going to bring it. I feel good, but I'm cautiously optimistic, I have to say. The good thing is this is the only song that's completely in a language besides English. I mean, obviously we have Croatia doing Croatian and English, and then Denmark, French, English, and Danish. But Albania is the only song that's not completely or partially in English, so I think that's going to help it stand out. Actually, it's going to serve as a benefact instead of a deterrent in this case. Norway, Kaino, Spirit in the Sky. I've always been so confident about this song. I don't know why people have it as a fringe qualifier. People keep saying that it might not qualify, and I'm like, really? Really? If it doesn't qualify, I'm going to be shocked, and you will see my face. I'm going to do live reactions of the qualifications. You will see my face just do some weird distortion because I think completely and fully Norway is a assured qualifier. Netherlands, Duncan Lawrence, Arcade, qualifier. I've talked about this song a lot. That's all I'm going to say. North Macedonia, Tamara Todevska, Proud. This is a song that I have on the fringe of qualifying, and the odds makers are really promoting it heavily. I've heard a lot of 50-50 speak on this. A lot of people love it, think it's empowering, and then others think it's dated and boring. I tend to be more toward the latter in personal opinion, but the optics of this look like it really has a shot to qualify, if I'm being completely honest. And I would almost be a fool picking this not to qualify in my estimation. Azerbaijan, Chingiz, Truth. I think it has potential to win the semifinal. I've got Netherlands as a favorite, but I think Chingiz has a shot, and a shot to win the entire competition. Epic staging, beautiful song. Well, beautiful song, beautiful staging is what I meant to say. The song's really nice, but I don't know if I'd call it beautiful, but he is such a great performer and singer, just fantastic. So let me give you 9 that I think are qualifiers, and then I will give you the last one we'll discuss. So, Armenia, Srbuk, Walking Out is a qualifier. Duncan Lawrence, Netherlands, Arcade is a qualifier. Norway, Kano, Spirit in the Sky is a qualifier. Chingiz, Azerbaijan, Truth is a qualifier. Michela Pash, Chameleon, Malta is a qualifier. Sergey Lazarev, Scream, Russia is a qualifier. Jan Lundvik, Too Late for Love, Sweden is a qualifier. Switzerland, Luca Hänni, She Got Me is a qualifier. Jonida Malici, Theotokos, Albania is a qualifier. And then we have here. So I've got Armenia, Switzerland, Sweden, Malta, Russia, Norway, Netherlands, and Azerbaijan as my qualifiers so far. That's 9. I crossed off Moldova, Latvia, and Denmark. I feel like they're behind here, in my personal opinion. So that means I have to pick between Ireland, Romania, Austria, Croatia, Lithuania, and North Macedonia. So I had Albania. I don't have them here. Okay, I just didn't have the star on Albania. Albania is a qualifier. Okay, so we're picking between Ireland, Romania, Austria, Croatia, Lithuania, and North Macedonia. So of these, I feel like Ireland I've got a little behind. I don't know. It's hard. Romania, good chance. Austria, little behind, I think. Croatia needs to put in some work, but I think it's possible for sure. Lithuania, I feel like Croatia with a good performance, there's always a chance, but I'm leaning towards no. And then North Macedonia, I said maybe I'd be a fool to not pick it, but I'm going to play the fool today. I'm going with Romania as my last qualifier for Eurovision semifinal 2. So my qualifiers, my personal qualifiers are Armenia, Switzerland, Romania, Sweden, Malta, Russia, Albania, Norway, Netherlands, Azerbaijan. I could not go with the last 6 qualifying. It is incredibly hard to have 6 songs in a row qualifying. I kind of made that decision based on, you know Russia's going to qualify, Netherlands are going to qualify, Azerbaijan are going to qualify. Anybody with half a brain knows those 3 countries are going to the finals. It was between Albania, Norway, and North Macedonia. Norway I have complete confidence in, and it has immense popularity. I don't think there's any chance Norway is not going to qualify. So it was between Albania and North Macedonia. And my head says North Macedonia, my heart says Albania, and I chose to follow my heart this time. So I went with Albania instead. So those are my picks to qualify from semifinal 2. Armenia, Switzerland, Romania, Sweden, Malta, Russia, Albania, Norway, Netherlands, Azerbaijan. I would be more than happy to listen to your opinions of who you think is going to qualify and explaining them if you wish. I completely open for discussion, and I think there's a good chance that I probably got 8 or 9 right, but good chance also that I'll miss 1 or 2. So that's my opinion on that semifinal 2, and I will be working for the rest of the day on my top 41. I'll try to have that out this evening, and So if you wake up, you will see my top 41 probably. I meant to do it Saturday, then I meant to do it Sunday. I had some computer problems, and then I had the problem that I was just too exhausted and gassed out and slept. So I fell asleep in front of the computer last night when I was intending to work on my top 41. But I'll work on it right now. So look for that. And for now, Lethargic Sloth out.